So who are you? I know that for me, I'm taking this up. I couldn't even video yesterday. So we had the new moon and today, June 10th, with solar eclipse. That was early morning. I can't see it where I was, but I could feel it. I'll be honest, I'm a moon child. So the new moons and full moons and the lunar cycles are just a lot for me. So it's days like that I want you to know, and I always tell myself, I want you to see I have my candle on. It's okay on days like that. It's okay not to be okay. I just was all out of sorts, and it happens all the time. My anxiety was off the charts. My emotions were all over the place, and I knew anything I would say, touch, think, feel was rather negative. So what I did was rest and walk a lot, and I ate a lot of cookies, and then I had a really bad stomach ache, so that sucked. So what I'm going to do today is I feel so much better. I walked with my dog, and the green parrots were fighting with the squirrels. It was fantastic. So I feel 100% better. I know that we are in a astrological point of view going through the Saturn-Uranus square, which is a lot, and I'm not an expert, so I'll just cue you to things like the astrology podcast, other sources for that. But I know that the energy is telling us it's going to feel a lot better. 2021 is sort of a repeat of 2020, just not as intense. So the things that are happening now in the world and in your life can be a lot like they were last summer, only slightly better, more optimistic. So I'm going to pull 3 different types of oracle cards, moonology, of course, astrological oracle, and the Spirit Song Tarot, and then possibly my regular tarot, a Celtic cross. We'll see what the messages are telling us to do in our light team. So thank you. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna meditate on where to start and the messages to share with you. Okay, thank you. I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay, I love these cards. It's the Moonology Oracle deck by Yasmin Boland. I highly recommend them. They're incredible, just incredible. So I've done a 3-card spread that Spirit Team popped out for me, past, present, future. And this is a reading for the new moon, which we are currently under. And it's incredible. It is so on spot. What did I tell you in the beginning before I even pulled a card? The past, what we just went through. I said, it sucked, but you're good enough. When you have things like that happen, know that you're good enough. And this is this is a Virgo Earth energy. You are good enough. What a way to start the day. Yes, so much better than yesterday. Okay, present. Your commitment is being tested. Okay. Now, I can tell you that let me look at my notes. I believe the next full moon. Oh, no, that's what's happening. Tomorrow, Mars will be moving into Leo, and the Saturn-Uranus square transition that's happening is being set. So I can tell you that it's going to be kind of what's the best word? Possibly an ouchy day, okay? But please know that by the 20th, the sun is moving into Cancer, and the summer solstice, a lot more watery feelings, which can be emotional, but also water signs are very adaptable, mutable. I wouldn't say mutable, but ability to morph and adapt and agree and love and nurture. So I do think there's going to be a lot more of that. But as Mars moves into Leo, it's going to feel rough, and your commitment might be tested. And then as our outcome, believe in the impossible. That is so inspirational. Thank you, Light Team. I want to know that. I want to know that you like this and me and the energy, because I certainly do. And I want to grow this channel. I want to believe in the impossible. I want to help you reach your dreams just through great energy. I don't pretend to be an all-knowing, seeing kind of person, but I believe in sharing energy for the common good of us and achieving these goals. So that was fabulous. That was a great message. I love it. So because I am enjoying this every day and I want you to subscribe, please, there's no obligation. You don't even, just subscribe, like, share to help me grow. But stay tuned, because I'm not done at all. I'll be right back. Hey, so I started shuffling. Luna popped out already. These are the astrological oracle cards. These are fantastic too. And there's many ways to read them, but right now, because of this astrological feel I have, these are the planetary cards that I just need one more, Light Team, one more. Come on. This one. I'll be damned. Saturnus, Saturn. The moon and Saturn. When we're going through this, Saturn is stationary in Aquarius, but it's squaring Uranus. Right now, that is definitely the theme of 2021, is this Saturn-Uranus square and what it means. Again, I would refer you to some of the astrology experts on YouTube. But I have learned that I would say from the astrology podcast experts that the main challenge will be access to resources. Okay, but right now, again, like I said, Mars is moving into Leo, Saturn and Uranus are transiting, and we're going to have the sun in Cancer on the 20th. So as we end Gemini season right now, okay, we're not end it, but we're in the thick of it. Let me tell you what Luna and Saturn mean together. So I will be right back with this, because I need to look into this more and contemplate what's going on, and refer to the guidebook that comes with this beautiful deck, so I don't mislead you on what Luna and Saturn have to tell us. Be right back. You're not going to believe that what these two mean together, Luna and Saturnus, Saturn. Do not fear the dark night of the soul. Light will return to your spirit in good time. Oh, so as we go through some of these challenging times, better than last year, but still hard. And some of the planetary things that don't seem great. Look at what our light team is telling us. One, you are enough. The light will return, and your dreams will come true. This is beautiful. I feel better already. How about you? Let's do more. Okay, I'll be right back. Got the Raider weight chair out right now where these babies want to jump. I'm going to do past, present, and future with these and back it up with one spirit song or oracle. So the message is today, you are enough. You are okay. Let's get through this intense dark night. These two flipped. That's the 3 we need. And focus on what's to come. And what we have here, 4 cups. And I can tell you this is part of that, just the back and forth energy that we may all feel right now. Almost like, here, take it. And this guy's like, I just can't. I'm in, I'm out. Right now I'm feeling really out. You know, maybe in a couple of days he'd be grabbing that cup. So that's just intuitively what I feel. And then you've got the Judgment card as present. And this is, you know, the card of fairness and Libra and a lot of good things. Balance. Knowing that the light will shine through. And then you've got the King of Pentacles, which has a lot of meanings. But intuitively with this flow, this is a great outcome. I'd rather not be feeling like this anymore. Have my spirit angels and light team and God bless me so that I can start to be the King of Pentacles. And that's a lot of good things. And here you can see the kingdom behind him with the river, which to me represents a lot of our emotional thoughts and feelings with all the sun behind him. So as our oracle cards told us, I am just going to intuitively tell you the same is represented here with these 3 cards. We don't have to go very in depth about all the very divine messages that these each mean. I'm telling you how I think that we're feeling. I feel you. This was last week. Still going to feel a lot of back and forth energy, especially in decisions. So keep yourself grounded and put that darkness behind you. We can only control today and walk like a king. All right? All right. I feel better. Hope you do too. Now, while I have you, I won't take long to do this. I typically don't shuffle on camera to save time and all of that and to meditate and give you the best energy read I can. But I do want you to know I am intuitive, connected, and my light team works with me in amazing ways. So here we have our Hanged Man, a major arcana card, patience and perspective. So that's what I'm going to leave you with today, patience and perspective. And I will read this to you from the Spirit Song deck. Because the Hanged Man, you might feel like, well, that's not great. No, it is. Remember we pulled the Judgment card? That's one of patience and perspective and being balanced. So that you can, as we move through the middle of the month, that's going to feel a little rocky still. that you will be able to manifest all the good things in your life. So let me read this to you briefly and remind you, I don't send messages or make appointments or anything like that at this point. So don't get fooled or let anybody use my videos. I treasure this stuff, and I treasure our time together and the energy you share. So that is why I say that. And please remember to subscribe, because I just am so thrilled to be doing this with you. Okay, so as we go on our day today, with patience and perspective, here's your message. A prophet of calm and patience, the praying mantis changes his landscape by hanging upside down, revealing in a moment of observance and clarity while he waits. This is a time of suspension between the physical and spiritual worlds. He is your guide in opening yourself to new perspectives through which you will discover solutions and gain new insight. When life is at a standstill, look to the past for lessons, but we're done with that. We're moving forward. Yet look to the future through the eyes of spirit renewed. I'm so glad it said that. A shift in perspective develops foresight, which will bring you a sense of peace and understanding. In the stillness of meditation, you're accessing greater depth of wisdom and creativity. See? All right. Have patience today, my friends. Thank you so much for being with me. We are currently on a path to feeling better. I wish you well. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow.